How's it going? It's PM Vapes, and in this episode, I wanted to talk about an issue, or not really an issue, but I guess a topic, more or less, which all of these basically revolve around a certain topic. And this is something I actually looked into the other night, and it's something that a friend of mine and I have been talking about for a long time, actually. I say long time, but not really like months and months and months. Probably last couple months, a little bit. I started vaping as, you know, it looked, you know, I saw it, you know, it's less chemicals, less stuff that you're doing than, you know, smoking cigarettes or chewing tobacco or dip. So I looked into switching to vaping, and, you know, I looked at everything I could see was positive on it. So I decided, you know, I'm gonna switch. I'm gonna get myself a little cheap starter kit, little blister pack, and some juice, and give it a try. And then as time went on, a buddy of mine, he decided to get himself a little starter setup, and he started vaping as well. And basically, as time went on, we both noticed, you know, eventually we just both decided, hey, look, we're going to quit smoking altogether, and I was also going to quit the dip. Well, we both quit, and this was back, you know, in January. Now we're into the beginning of July, just past July 4th. So we started talking about it a little bit more, because he's about to start working and stuff with school and whatnot, so he's not gonna be able to vape, you know, 12 hours out of the day. So he's saying, you know what, I might take this opportunity, I'm gonna quit vaping. You know, it'd be a great time, you know, I won't be able to do it most of the time and during the day, so I might as well just quit. And, you know, the batteries he has, you know, he's talking about maybe just selling all that off. I told him maybe, you know, go down to 0 nic, or maybe a real low nicotine level. You know, it's not 100% on what he's going to do, but mainly this video is just to kind of see how many people out there are looking to actually quit vaping, or who's just like, you know what, it's gonna be like smoking cigarettes. You know, I'm just gonna vape till I get tired of vaping or whatever. You know, I'm not looking to quit currently. Now down the road, you know, and this isn't me talking from me. This is just, you know, general, what I'm thinking opinions are out there. Is you got the people that, you know, gonna stick with it. The people that are gonna say, you know what, I'm gonna stick with it, but I want to quit. Which I think that's the majority of people. And then the people that are like, no, you know what, I use it to get myself off the cigarettes. I'm gonna use it to, and now I'm cutting down on my nic level, and as soon as I get to 0, I'm probably gonna quit within a month. You know, which all those, you know what category you fit into. If you want to post in the comments and say, hey, what category you're into, I'd really like to know. If you don't want to comment, you know, no, you know, don't worry about it. I like the engagement with the audience, but, you know, I don't want anybody to post, you know, be uncomfortable, you know, posting and stuff, because it, you know, some people, whatever. But talking about myself, I mainly started vaping, like I said, to quit smoking. And I've been enjoying it. You know, it's something, you know, when I'm bored, you know, working on paperwork and stuff, or just doing stuff around the house, you know, I'll just have a quick vape, you know, like I'm about to do. Went ahead and paused the recording there for y'all, just because I figured, you know, you didn't want to listen to me vape, which right after I paused the recording, a mosquito flew by. I had the front door open earlier whenever I was coming back in the house, and they love flying in that front door. You open it for a second, and you get 10 of them in the house. It's not as bad as the wasps I was dealing with earlier, but that's another story for another day. But my thing is, I'm not really planning to quit anytime soon. I've kind of turned it into a hobby, which I'm sure there are, you know, the people that are like, I'm not really looking to quit anytime, have probably been the ones that have more turned it into a hobby. They've bought multiple mechanicals, multiple rebuildable atomizers, you know, and they're maybe making your own juice and stuff. But I really, you know, I've noticed among the other YouTubers that are doing stuff vape related, which I really haven't, you know, start, associated with any of them. But, just watching their videos and stuff. But, they seem like a bunch of guys that are, really level-headed and, an awesome group of people that, you look in the comment section and, they're helping people out on their, on Instagram and stuff. People ask a question, they're in there answering and stuff. I've, one of the guys, I noticed that he's on some of the forums, he's in there and people are talking about stuff and he's right in there too, talking about, his experiences with whatever the device is, especially with the Hannah clones that are out. He was in there and he was talking about the different things about them and stuff and his experience. So I think, it's definitely a cool community. Just like any community, you have the good, the bad, that's just comes with the nature of the beast. Personally, I talked to a couple of the local vapors that have a little local vape group. And it just sounded like that, I asked them about it and asked them about their group. And it really just, I didn't feel like I'd fit in with their group, so I haven't gone to any of their meets yet. But, it's, to me, I was thinking of Vape Me, it almost sounds like it's really just, hey, we're a group of people, we're just going to get together and, have a couple cups of coffee and just, chit chat about the news and politics. I'm not looking for that. I want to hang out with some guys, each of us come with a spool of Canthol and it's like, oh, you have 24 gauge. You mind if I borrow a couple, foot of it or whatever? If, can I have a foot? Can I, here's a couple bucks, and just, hey, man, that's a real cool coil you built on there, and, help someone build a coil or learn to build a coil. That's really what I would look for, and I'm looking for in a group if I'm gonna hang out with fellow vapors. Now I know one of the local shops they host little classes on helping people get started with rebuildables, which is great because they said we cover battery safety, and they cover the safety aspects of it, which is definitely important. You don't want to be you don't want to put in any issues with batteries, overdrawing them and stuff. So it's definitely good that they're doing that. The teaching the safety and not just showing how to do a build. I thought I felt that mosquito on me. I didn't kill him earlier. He kind of got away before I could get him. But so personally, I feel that to me, it's a fun little hobby to have. I've compared to, smoking where it's pretty much, okay, hey, give me a pack of whatever, get in the car, pack the cigarettes, open it up, pull one out, light it, that's all you really did. Whereas with vaping and stuff like, which I know with cigarettes, don't get me wrong, you can do the hand rolled cigarettes and, you can get into it a little bit more and you can use different tobaccos, but, for the majority of people, I think, which, then again, I'm kind of contradicting myself again with this. It's, you have the people that just vape on starter kits, and that's pretty much all they use from the time they start to the time that they decide that they want to quit vaping. So I guess, it is what it is. And to me, I find it fun to build coils and stuff. So, that's what I do. So, this is just kind of just some talk about vaping and stuff, like always. So, hope you enjoyed this video. And I'm working on reviewing more stuff that I have in. So, until next time, have a good one. Hit that like button. If you haven't subscribed already, please hit that subscribe button. And we're always pumping out more content. Sometimes, things get a little hectic and I can't put out content as frequently as I'd like. But, we're working on it. So, hope you enjoyed the video and have a great one.